Trying to become the best trader I can be. Because of that, I try to find the joy in what I'm doing. I try to find the joy in looking for flaws within my system, because I found that the more I develop this trait of looking for flaws, the more I can tweak my system, and my system is constantly getting an upgrade. I also try to find joy outside of my system. I try to find joy outside of trading, because trading is such a long game that you have to remember every single passing day you are becoming who you are going to become. So who are you strengthening? And I wanted to strengthen the part of me that was going to be able to recognize the flaws in my system. I wanted to become the person who paid attention to detail, who paid attention to the internal narrative. So I focus on writing, I focus on rewiring my mindset consistently all the time. And I'm always trying to be creative and like finding new ways to think and ways to kind of see beyond what I can see. Not only do I look for joy outside of my system, I also make sure I'm celebrating my wins, big or small. You have to acknowledge them. Like, acknowledge your wins. Don't just go by learning how to trade and not even acknowledge like the small wins, like, oh wow, today I followed my system. Like, that's not even a small win, that's a huge win. Following your system, even if you took a loss, right? And celebrating these wins solidify what it means to feel good and to feel proud about your system. And every single day you become more of who you are, and you want to strengthen your identity when it comes to trading. Remember, you are not the same trader you was 6 months ago. You are not making the same mistakes you made 6 months ago, okay? And that's how you know you're growing as a trader. That's how you know you've made massive amounts of growth. If I could go back 6 months and meet the trader I was 6 months ago, I would be like, girl, you need to pay attention to this. Like, you have no idea what's coming next. The answers come quicker to you when you're more appreciative, when you're more grateful, when you start being more open for answers. I feel like that's when answers come to you the quickest. Like, that's been the case for me for trading. Yes, initially, losses are painful. Initially. But once you get over the pain side of things, you realize that that loss isn't personal. It has everything to do with what you're missing from the markets, because the markets are not random, they have a rhythm to it. We have banks trading these platforms, so yeah, it's a crazy world. It's important for me to make sure I'm not becoming a better person throughout this, because it's been a few years and you see a lot of shit that happens in the world and the injustice, and you just know that it's because of money. And that's the bit of truth about reality. It's important to be aware of life, but don't let it suck the soul out of you either, because you need that positivity, you need that motivation, you need that energy, that drive to keep you going and to allow you to go to the next level of becoming a trader. So remember, you are not the same trader you were 6 months ago, and that's just proof that you know exactly what you're doing and you're on the right path, because you are not going to be making those same mistakes again.